Dart, welcome in. I'm posting a picture to my tea channel because I've got my Stardew mug out. Actually, I just realized, hang on, I could turn on my video, but I needed it to be in my channel. Hi, Dart, welcome in. I hope your day's going well. I hope the heat is not too oppressive. Look at it. It's my Stardew mug. I've got whipped cream on top. What kind of tea did you have? It's the cutest, and it's actually like a tiny, like small mug. It's so good. I should be setting up stream. I've just been distracted by the cuteness of my mug. I will confess, I'm not having tea this morning. I felt like drinking Yorkshire Gold. Oh, that sounds magical. That sounds so tasty. Yay. I am having today coffee. I'm having coffee. It's a special holiday brew. It's I'm doing a thing where I'm drinking coffee this morning, but I just kind of one because I'm running a little late this morning. Not late, but just I'm moving slowly because I woke up and my old ankle injury is just back, and it's miserable. So I'm just kind of sluggishly moving, I guess I'll put it. So I didn't have time to like sit and wait for things to brew. So I kind of just gave up and threw a K-cup in the Keurig and hit start. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, those are the bookshelves that are right here. I love the way bookshelves look. They're not even like well organized. Does the picture show? Yeah, you see the top shelf. It just has stacks of books in chaos. I need the floor to ceiling bookshelves, which definitely for the Forever Home. That's gonna be the goal. And I'm so excited to we want to make a library. We've kind of decided library is a must because between the two of us, I have a lot of books and my husband has a lot of books. I have more books than he does, but we're definitely gonna have. I like the chaos. Oh, thank you. It does fit, doesn't it? Oh my god, it really. Yeah, it's the vibe. Um, Oopsie. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, don't mind me, everybody. Um, I like the Chaos bookshelves, but I'm so excited for when it's time for the Forever Home stuff. That's going to be really magical. I don't know when that'll be, but the earliest it could be is a year from now, which I'm honestly like very giddy for. If we're able to afford it within a year's time, and that'll be the earliest. And that's assuming that, South Carolina is still like where we're going to settle. Because anything could happen. It seems to be that way, but it really is oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Alright. Chat is fine. Chat died very briefly, but it's back. But yeah, it's so good to be here. Today we get to go to, Ginger Island, and I'm really excited, really excited about that. But I think before I do that, I'm just gonna enjoy some coffee. My day was okay. I accompanied my grandpa today for his appointment. The doctor, a consultant, it turns out that was the same doctor that gave me a year to survive 2 years ago. He was shook seeing me. Oh my god. Is he a good doctor? I just ask if, it's just someone, hopefully that was a positive experience. I know doctors, I speak from experience. After my mom's stroke, I don't have a good time in doctor's offices. Also, I hope your grandfather's doing okay and that it was a good appointment for him. That's why it's good to have a second opinion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, on that subject, oh my god, the coffee is so good. I love coffee so much. But on the subject of, doctors basically giving, timelining a person, saying, you only have this much to live, that happened to my husband as well. This was back when he had his heart, inflammation. He's doing great. He is going to his ninth. That's wonderful. That is so wonderful. I'm glad to hear that, and may he continue to be in good health. But, yeah, my husband had that happen. It was a good doctor that did it, but, he had a very rare heart condition. in his teenage years. It doesn't normally manifest, for most people it manifests later in life, but he got it really young. And it was an inflammation that he thankfully did recover from, but he had to be in medically induced coma. I can't remember for how long. I want to say it was 2 weeks. It's hard for me to hear the stories because I'm just like, oh, that's so sad. But he was in medically induced coma. He had 5 cardiologists trying to figure out what was even wrong with him. Like why someone who was as healthy as he was would have this. And then they were able to isolate the condition. He went through treatment for a couple of years. But apparently his main doctor was saying he may not make it to he may not live past like the age of 21. At that time he was like mid-late teen years. Because they gave him that much, but not only did he make a full recovery, the good news of this, he is in incredible cardiovascular shape and is just doing well on all fronts. He's very healthy. Glad he's doing well and working out. Yeah, he really is. I honestly think he's in better, like, cardiovascular shape than I am. Like, we're both in good heart health, because we both do cardio, but his stamina is impressive, like, cardio stamina. Like, when we went to the gorge, he took, like, it was 762 stairs, and he was fine. Like, I was out of breath, and, like, oh my god, I'm, like, working... And I'm in shape, like I'm not out of shape, but he was just like fine. And then I was sore. I kid you not, I was sore for 3 days after that. Oh my gosh, Gas, good morning. Gas, I hope you're doing well. I am doing wonderfully. I'm having coffee this morning. So you guys are gonna see extra chatty, caffeinated streamer. Morning, Gas, I'm doing well. Okay, yeah, aw, yeah. It's so good to see you. But yeah, this is my coffee in a tea mug, wired EOS. I'm still drinking it. Actually, I'll just drink it a little. I love it. I appreciate the company. It's so nice to have you guys here. I like my little Stardew mug. My desk is a little chaotic at the moment. So I have like study books here on this side. I've got textbooks, actually I've got textbooks on all sides, and I've got some fiction on my right, and I have my Kindle, because I've been reading this morning for a bit. Actually, now that I'm drinking the coffee, I'm in this weird state where, with the temperature slowly rising, I put on a sweater, right? But now that I'm drinking, like, hot coffee, I'm feeling really warm, and so I'm just in this state of, yesterday, every half hour I kept changing my outfit from, like, sweatsuit, like sweatpants, sweatshirt, to like a tank top or a t-shirt and skirt. And I kept changing between the two because I'd wear like the skirt and then I'd get cold, and then I'd wear the sweatsuit and then I started overheating, and it was like, well, I don't know how to dress anymore. That's the conundrum. I hate summer. I want my hoodie back. I know, right? I just want my, like, fluffy weather back. But it's nice, like, I've been wanting to get more, like, crop tops and wearing, like, more crop tops, which I know feels very, like, out of character. Or at least a lot of people think that. But I actually really like the crop top aesthetic. And I've been wanting to wear those on the one hand, but on the other, like, nothing beats a good, like, fluffy sweater. Alright, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow, fortune teller. The spirits are very displeased today. I like the sun, but seeing the sun a whole year round. Yeah, I couldn't. Oh my god, when I lived in Florida, I hated Florida. I did not like Florida at all. It was dumb. Oh, Leah! Are you free this afternoon? I finally got my act together. I'm doing my art show tonight. Oh, well, dang it. We can't go to... Okay. Oh... Okay, I guess I do want to do this. Dang it, Leah, you threw a wrench. This is her 6 heart or 8 heart event. It's her 8 heart event. Oh my god. Art show. Yeah, so I was going to just jump straight into Ginger Island, but we've got to support Leah. She's our new BFF. We have so many BFFs. Look at all these BFFs. I got to get BFF status. Abigail, I can't give them gifts. I could give Penny something. Aw. Okay, so Ginger Island will have to wait a day. Hey, my void chicken! It is causing all the other animals to glitch. Darnell is Gas's duck. I have quite a fondness for my, my animals that have been named. Where is my other duck? Okay, I need to find Alex. It'd be funny if actual, chat Alex was lurking. Be like, I need to find Alex! I'm looking for Alex the duck. Oh, I see a duck. Aw. Yeah. I love Leah. I still think I'm probably spiritually most like Emily in the game, but I really feel like I relate to Leah a lot. I think a lot of us. We've got a lot of like artistic kind of introverted people in our chat. Okay. Void egg. Yay. Excuse me. Ancient fruit. Okay, if the spirits are very displeased today, but, I think I'm going to... Oh, potatoes! I'm gonna pop the ancient fruit in the seed maker. Yeah, crop tops are nice. Getting through spring and summer. Yeah, and my thing is that, like... Okay. I don't know. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm blanking out. I've never ever worn crop tops in my life. I have a few crop tops. The thing is, I wear a lot of high-waisted pants, so I don't have, like, a bare midriff thing. Or anything like that. I'm not opposed to it either, needless to say. I think it looks really cute. I think it's a very cute aesthetic. Okay. Introvert, it can't be me! Yeah, aww. Any introverts in chat ever get adopted by extroverts that decide to, like, make us their pets? It's kind of a wholesome thing. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Like, I've had extroverted, like, best friends who were like, you're my pet now. I'm gonna drag you around to all the things. I've definitely been there, and it's sweet. Like, I really wanted to do Ginger Island, but, I guess, well, it's a bad luck day, so maybe we just hang around town. We trigger Leah's afternoon event. Alex! Oh, speaking of, I went to go pet your duck. I went to go pet Alex the duck, but I couldn't find him, so I was like, where's Alex? And then I made a wouldn't it be funny if Alex showed up and was like, I'm right here. Alex, good morning, welcome in. That was a long ramble, but I hope you're doing well. I really do. I hope all is well. Hopefully you're getting some better sleep. I got slightly better sleep last night, but I'm not sleeping super great. Okay, hang on. This is such a nice gift. Thank you. Did we... Harvey, I kind of just forget exists. Okay. I just got back from the bar. Oh, how was it? Oh, that was me during college. I liked reading, and I had a friend who was so much of an extrovert. She ended up being my best friend by the end of college years. Basically, she has the pink personality, and I'm the... Oh, that's so sweet. That's pretty awesome and really sweet and wholesome. Yeah, I think a funny thing is, I'm very, definitely introverted, but being a musician, means I know how to put on the part. Like, I know how to, I guess being a musician and an instructor, and especially the vocal stuff, because the thing is that there are a lot of, like, wonderful musicians who are also very, very shy, but they flourish when, you know, they're given the instrument. But being a vocalist means that, like, you have to know how to act. You have to know how to play a character, play a role, and I am introverted as all hell, but I know how to I don't know what it is. I know how to be on a stage, be in front of people, and just put on a show, kind of thing. I've had to do that for teaching. I've had to do that for performance. All that. I did not get good sleep because I was getting that NASA badge and I got it too. I don't know if I got the emote, but I got the badge. Here, let me, I'm gonna, you know how to adopt? Yeah, I know how to play a part. I know how to play the part. And then, when you grow up between, like, multiple cultures, I also know how to assimilate to, like, blend in with whoever I'm around, kind of thing. And that's taught me a lot, that's given me a lot of, just taught me how to be more empathetic and kind to people. If you got the badge, you probably also got the emote, both are our, yeah. I actually just had the stream, like, on the living room playing, because I've been into, like, the Artemis missions I've been following for years now, like, since I actually, so I don't know if I told you guys, but, because, you know, I have a STEM background, and I have a degree in mathematics, and I was an engineering major, and I did an internship in, a couple of different, what do you call it? The coffee is hitting my brain and making all the wires move fast. The interdisciplinary projects, and so I was actually a NASA recruit back in the day. Not to be an astronaut, just to be an on-site, like, mathematician. Essentially to be, like, with a team of engineers, physicists, mathematicians, as a kind of behind the scenes. And I was, recruited for that as a kind of, this could be an internship for a year that could become a full-time job depending on your performance kind of thing. And even though I didn't take the position on, I still am on a number of their, like, internal, like, newsletters. So I got one of the, it was an automated, it wasn't like a personal thing. But, like, we have your, like, resume CV on file, and we'd like to invite you to potentially apply for the, like, astronaut, for, like, to be an Artemis astronaut. And so I've been following these projects for years. I don't ever, like, I'm not active or anything, doing anything of that sort, but I get very hyped when these projects come up, and especially in I mean, I think ever since its inception, NASA's been doing a good job at trying to reach the public, and the fact that they get to stream it, like, in this capacity is pretty cool. Anyway, I also want to say, what a cute mug you got. Yes, it's right here. I feel a little bit like a heretic, though, because it's a tea mug, and I'm drinking coffee in it. Today is a coffee day, which is why I'm, like, being more chatty and more, like, off the wall than usual. Coffee and chaos brain. Oh, boy. I hope you had a great time at the bar, Alex. I hope that you didn't. Yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna say, and then I'm like, I don't want to sound like a weird, like, neurodivergent brain kicking in, but I think it's in our day and age, being able to have friends you can hang out with is truly a gift and a blessing, and I'm happy on your behalf that you are able to be in that kind of position. I was with the other Alex, and oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah, I hope that was a great time. Oh boy, can I feel the coffee. I'm so excited to have this iridium pan. Streamer, wow, coffee's... Hey, look! The mountains. What are we doing? What the heck is that? Big sight! A dark metallic mineral. Rain Potato, good to see you! Rain Potato, I hope life is treating you well. I hope you're doing well. I'm super caffeinated, which is always a good time. Okay, yay, and we get to go panning. Let's put our iridium pan to the test. It's 3 a.m. for me when the launching happened, so I was bed. Oh, I'm glad that you were in. Yeah. I'm glad that you were asleep. So today is a very bad luck day, so the iridium pan is. The bad luck is kind of going against. Oh. I forgot to pull out a piece of amethyst. Oh, Rain Potato, it's so good to see you. I love that emote, by the way. It's so cute. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Okay, what I'm doing is grabbing an amethyst so I can give it to Abigail. So we're doing pretty well on romancing all the characters. I haven't given anyone bouquets yet. I think I want to do Ginger Island first before we start actually asking everybody to be our boyfriends and girlfriends. A Beetle fan. Oh. I need to... Hope you're doing good. I just got out of work, so I'm lurking well. I know the feeling. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It is lovely to see you. Lovely to have you here. I hope work was alright as well, too. I really hope work went well. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab a chunk of amethyst for, Abigail. Put this away. I have been assimilated. Aw. Yay. I will say, Alex, your descriptions of like some of the eateries and diners that you go to make me really, really nostalgic for going to those kinds of places. Like, I actually miss it. I miss living in New York City sometimes, where I can just like walk and take myself places or take the subway. I mean, I miss it and also don't miss it. Like, I don't think I could realistically ever do that again. But things have changed a lot. It's been really bad for Pierre's shop. Mom loves Joja Mart. The prices are cheap, so she can afford a lot more there than she ever could. Cozy Corner, good morning. How are you? How are you today? It still surprises me how a guy coded a VTuber and now it's just the norm, and they are fun to watch. I don't catch the stream often, but I heard the cover she sings. Ooh. You know, Iron Mouse came up purely randomly because I have a good friend of mine who is she and I worked together. We were doing like vocal coachings and stuff together. But she does like reaction videos and things on YouTube. And she did a reaction to Iron Mouse doing a song, like a cover. And she did it in an operatic style, like with a bel canto classical training. And I listened to it and I read her story where, I don't follow Iron Mouse, I don't really know anything about her, but her story kind of broke my heart and I could kind of relate to it because she's had, severe vocal issues. And I know she has, I think it's a lung condition, I can't remember what it is. It's something like that she was born with, or I can't remember. But I heard that recording and I actually felt it because I am the same voice type. I'm a coloratura soprano. And to put herself out there in such a vulnerable way, especially in the opera world is cutthroat and where it shouldn't, but it was lovely. She has beautiful high notes. And the thing is, you can hear like the rapid vibrato as a result of her like vocal health issues. But it was beautiful, it was heartfelt, the music was killer, it was so good. And I really liked it. I actually really liked it. And then as an empathetic like project, it was one of those, like, especially as a trained vocalist, I heard that and I was like, oh, this is really sweet. And she nailed it. Morning friends, I'm good. Long weekend this weekend. Oh my god, yay. I'm really caffeinated, so I am extra, I don't know what the word is. Flamboyant's not the right word. I think flamboyant conjures all kinds of things. But I'm so happy. Long weekends are blissful. To anyone who celebrates, happy Easter. This is Holy Week in the Easter period, so today's Maundy Thursday, tomorrow's Good Friday. So for those who celebrate, happy Easter, and if nothing else, everyone who's getting a long weekend out of it, yay to that. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I bet. One thing I want to do now is take people on a trip around Vegas just for the food, really. I just want to take people for a spin around Chinatown because it's so awesome here. Aww. Yeah, I want to visit the West Coast so badly. I really do. I think that'd be really magical. I watched the coaching video. Ooh, which coaching video, Dart, if you don't mind my asking? Ooh, I'm trying to get caffeinated. The toddlers have been keeping me from my coffee. Oh, I've got it's a Stardew Valley mug. It says tea on it, but I'm being a little naughty today. I'm actually drinking coffee. My husband always, whenever I have coffee, is like, you know, coffee really makes you more chatty than usual. Let me see if I can get her name. Be right back. Yeah, sure. I just wonder if we're, like, because whatever vocal coach it's someone I might know personally, so I'm just curious. Let's see. Yay, Egg Day. Yeah. I'm gonna get my dog bunny ears this. Oh my god, Gas! I had no idea. Did I know that you had a dog? Oh my god, that's so cute. But on the one hand, like I'm like, did you post a picture of a dog in my Discord? But either way, that sounds so wholesome. Faded. I want some tea. I might make. Yay! What kind of tea are you getting, Faded? Also, good morning. I hope that you're doing really, really wonderfully. Faded, you are so sweet and so positive, and you bring like so much enthusiasm to this chat. Chatty on stream is like, yeah, it's my vibe. I mean, goodness knows, I don't think anyone's here for gameplay, and if you are, I'm sorry. But no, we're here for the vibes, the chat. Do it, Faded. Yeah, go get some tea. I'm not sure yet. I have options. Ooh, yum. I love having energy. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, tea is good. I really wanted tea today, but here I am drinking coffee. Oh, well, let us know what you end up brewing for yourself, Faded. I love sharing my energy to others. It helps. Good, good. Yeah, God, the world needs more, like, positive people. So there's too many, like, mean people. And I'm gonna go on a little astrology tangent. My moon is in Capricorn. And Capricorn is, like, the business, like, professional zodiac, like, sign. And so whenever I see people being mean, like, especially in the comments or, like, just weird stuff, I'm like, why? I don't, like, my brain wants to logic it, and I'm just like, no, there's no logic. I'll let you know what I get. Yay, your husband isn't wrong, but you definitely don't need the coffee to be chatty. No, I don't, because I just get chatty no matter what. Also, who else watched the rocket launch? I did. I got the badge. Oh, hang on. I'm going to post in the chat. Where is my... Shoot, that's not the right app. Sorry, my brain is like... Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I have the badge. I feel very excited. Yay! I love that so many people watched the launch. That's pretty awesome. Like, Vincent has been on this dialogue for about 4 minutes. What are you talking? I don't have ADHD. I was not diagnosed. That's gonna be, I'm gonna stick to that. Until one day my husband's like, you need to go get tested. Because he has actually he's come up to me and he was like, have you ever thought about, like, maybe getting the tested just to... Like, no. Anyway, what? Yeah, I'm keeping my TwitchCon one on, though. Aw, that's special. Oh, I didn't know that was for TwitchCon. Her name was The Charismatic Voice that reacted to the music box. Yeah, I think that was the one. Oh, yeah. Charismatic Voice. I think I know who that coach is. I didn't know, I haven't seen that video. My friend I'm thinking of is someone different, who just did a reaction, was like, blown away. But we all come from, like, the classical voice world. Sorry, this is delayed, but I'm also a oh my god, you too, yay! Okay, that might be part of our vibe. Cozy Corner, I'm a Cancer Sun, Virgo Rising, and a Capricorn Moon. So I feel like I'm just a sack of crazy. But my Mercury and Venus are in Gemini, so that helps make the crazy look kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. But anytime I see someone's big three matches, and especially when it's someone that I really get along with, like you, or have, like, common ground, I get, you're a Scorpio. My husband's a Scorpio, Faded. You're a Libra Sun, Cancer, oh my god. Okay, so we've got two big threes. I'm a Cancer Sun. Oh my god, Cozy Corner, I love you already. My mom is a Libra Sun. My husband is great. He's very shy. Like, I've brought up the idea of doing, like, a co-stream with him, like, having him next to me. But he's very, I don't know if self-conscious is the right word. He prefers to just kind of record for YouTube and just does that. But he is a gameplay person. Like, he's a good gamer. I'm just kind of here chatting in front of a webcam. The vibes are vibing. It all makes... Yes, it does. It does. And then, oh my god. Do you know by chance, like, what your Mercury and or Venus is in? He's more reserved on Kate. Yes, yeah. But on our, like, Sun and Eos, he is unhinged. He and I are very, like, unhinged together. Like, he brings out my, like...
D0 Anti-Mind
Fido
just subscribed. 5 smile.
Aww. Fido, thank you for 5 months. Wow. Fido, you're a sweetheart. It's so good to see you. It's lovely to have you here. I'm very honored that you hang out in my channel and you come and support. And even if you've banned me twice on HK stream, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just based on the one time we saw him a while back. Yeah, he is the thing is, he is absolutely hilarious. But I am completely like unhinged with when we record with my husband. I'm unfiltered, I'm chaotic, I swear a little more, and I'm not like, I know every now and then I kind of, you know, a word or two slips out, but I am completely unhinged when I'm with my husband in the best way. He brings it out of me. He's like one of the only people in the world who does that. I'd have to go find my chart, I can't remember. Okay, well, no worries. It's cozy here, I'm glad. Only twice. Well, the thing is, okay, Fido, if I see that you're greeting people, one, I try to greet you before you greet me. And then I will often try to scroll up as best I can to make sure that I haven't missed a greeting, so I don't get banned. Alex, how many minutes have we been at? Anyway, what the hell was I doing? Oh, I guess this. Only twice. He banned me when I said, oh no. Sorry, it's funny, but it's also like, oh no. I did come all this way to visit. Oh, game's getting mad at me. Power tripping mods. The thing is, Fido's not even a mod, Alex. Fido uses Tangia to time people out. If you don't say hi to Fido, he'll time you out. If only I wasn't. Cuss words in my Crystalio streams, why I never. See, okay, so I grew up in the deep south, where like I once said the word crap, and it was in my AP Calculus BC, like it was the highest level calculus class offered at my high school, and we had a substitute teacher who was super old school, like Southern country woman, and she called me out in front of the class and was like, we don't use foul language like that, and I cried. And the thing is, like, I wasn't even like a bad student, like I was like so sad, and so I have always been so scared of like saying bad words or whatever. And then I got over it, because I've never, like, people always get so like, oh, she's really polite. She, like, people will apologize for like using swear words in front of me. Like, no, please do, because you're being yourself and you're being authentic and genuine, and I love that. I'd rather that. Ooh, we've got power tripping cheddar. Nublet, say to welcome in. I just coated some mini magnums. Can you say the same? That sounds delicious. What flavors? Did she put you in the sin clause? Yeah, she may as well have. Yeah, oh my god, Rain Potato, you get it. You understand. Sammy Coco. Oh, yay. So you're Virgo, Sagittarius, Virgo, little Virgo sandwich. Oh my god. I'm a Virgo rising, Sammy. I vibe with my Virgo people. But my all people. Your Mercury's in Virgo cozy corner. That's pretty awesome. Apparently I'm a Sun Pisces, Ascendant Scorpio with a Taurus moon. Wow, that's pretty badass start. Oh my god. I guess I know where my stubborn. I was gonna say it, but I think Solid Sun's moon is also Taurus. I can't remember. I feel like I should know this. He's my husband, but I can't remember if he's Taurus moon or Taurus rising. I can't remember which other ones you asked about. It was just Mercury and Venus, purely out of curiosity. Yay, Virgo! Yay, Virgos are great. Virgos are great. The world needs Virgo energy to function. And then the rest of us need to comfort and give our fellow Virgos hugs, because poor Virgos will lock themselves in a corner and kind of shiver like a chihuahua. I mean that affectionately. I like chihuahuas, but yeah. Venus is also in Whoa! Oh, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Cozy Corner, with a Venus in Virgo, I would imagine that there are facets of your life that are very aesthetic and tidy, or that you have a leaning or a propensity for organization, especially in spaces. That's kind of what I associate Virgo Venus in, that the aesthetic is clean, that there is a certain kind of, My birthday is right on the the Virgo Libra cusp, so I can sometimes feel more Virgo than Libra. I feel that. I was born in the first decan of Cancer, and so my sidereal sign is Gemini, and I can definitely see that. I blabber like a Gemini. There's no offense to any Geminis in the chat, because I love Gemini energy, but... but I wasn't born on the cusp. I was born end of June. I can't remember who it was, Gumnus. Oh, I remember who it was, Gumnus. Wait, let me make sure I didn't miss... Oh, in my defense, somebody said hi to me the other day and I missed it, so I timed myself. I'm sure Gumnus appreciated that. I finished my coffee, everybody. I think the ADHD cancels out any organization aesthetic propensities that I may have. You know what? That is more than fair. That is completely fair. These sound amazing. Sammy, if you want to know, Seda is a phenomenal, like, he's a professional baker, and he makes, like, these amazing pastries and sweet treats and cakes. Alex. I knew that was Alex before the Tenjian. I knew. I make them from cash. Oh my god. I think about Chat every time I put walnuts in my breakfast, because Chat teases me about being obsessed with walnuts. And the thing is, like, I have to stop myself when I'm preparing food with nuts. I will eat walnuts right out of the bag, and I have to stop myself from doing that so I have enough walnuts for the week. Seda made French fries. I saw that, they looked so good. Yeah, the homemade French fries, that was such a vibe. Okay. So I'm doing something. Oh, okay. How fun. I was a professional cook for about a decade, and I earlier, like, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so awesome. What, did you have, like, a specialty out of curiosity? I only ask because, I had a really good friend of mine, back during grad school, who was a professional chef. He was a chef, like a head chef at a restaurant, and then he also did artisanal stuff with local farms, so he'd make, like, artisanal cheeses and milk, and he would do really fun, like, combinations of goat and cow's milk, and they were so delicious. The artisanal cheeses spoiled me senseless. Like, he would make, like, truffle cheese, I'm trying to think, there was, like, a dill cheese, a cinnamon cheese, things with, like even charcoal. It was so good. But that's awesome. And he taught me a couple of things. He's like, you know, if you want to cook, like, he taught me how to make brisket. I don't have a smoker, so I can't, like, do what he taught, but he taught me how to do, like, make a bone broth, and to just cook with what you have, and it was I love that you have that. Okay, I need to... I hope I can reach this. I think I can reach this. How I need to... Yeah, it's fun. Let's see, I'm a Sagittarius, year of the rat, no idea what else. Ooh. I'm a dragon. The French fries looked like In-N-Out fries. They looked good. They looked so, so good. Next time I should cut the fries a bit thicker and also try to use a serrated knife. You know, a lot of people like the thin fries because they crisp, like, consistently. But yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. I like all fries. Crispy, soft. I'm a Virgo, year of the monkey, and also don't know what else. That's fair. Oh, you are a Virgo too. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a Virgo rising. And... yeah. What the hell? Oh, okay, let's go back into town. I'm gonna have to... I'll go in from the other side, because I think the event is gonna happen here. I'm a Capri snake. I don't know what that means. Alright. Oh, it's between 3 and 5. Okay. I worked in the casinos of Atlantic City for most of my cooking career. I got to Cork for a celebrity chef for a while, that sounds so awesome, Sammy. Wow, I had no idea. That's really cool. Sounds fierce, a Capri snake. Yeah, no, that's pretty dang fierce. Oh, that's why we vibe, because you're a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon. So I find that, like, I get along with other water signs I mean, I get along with, I'd like to think, a lot of different kinds of, like, different people. Um, that, yeah, it is pretty badass. Caption, Sanke does, oh. Oh, I think that Capricorn snake does stuff here. It does, yeah, my wife is a Capricorn. Ooh. Virgo and Capricorn, that is one hell of a power, like, I don't know, power couple. Very, both very earthy, very, like, grounded. I'm not one of those people who believes in, like, compatibility. I think that's just pop astrology stuff. That's not to shame on pop astrology, but I think we're all capable of being compatible. It's just our dispositions, and I don't know. But I love the astrology, like the type. It just sends my creative brain. And I love the history of astrology. I am so fascinated by this too. Yeah, me neither. It just worked out that way. Yeah, yeah. Yep, sorry, I need to get my glasses. I'm in my Ohone today, and autocorrectness is... Oh, it's so, Sammy, it's such a vibe. If I don't wear my glasses, I'm useless. Like, I am so useless without my glasses on. On my phone. It's all good. It's okay. Typos are a vibe. They are. You know what? Typos are a vibe, and we are here for. You are not that sign. I can't date you, girl. Yeah. I like to tease people for having chaotic big threes. Like, my big three is absolutely chaotic. I've got Cancer and Virgo, so it's like the neurotic dynamic duo, and then Capricorn for an extra layer of crazy. So, like, this explains all the nonsense, but it's fun. You've got what? Wait, what? A neurotic cake. All the flavors of crazy on the neurotic cake. God, I am so caffeinated right now. We should do more caffeine streams. Alright, here we go. Thanks for coming to my art show. I don't know why every time I see Alex's, you've got what? It's just funny. I've actually met people who would not go on dates with people if they're not sign compatible. Yeah, that's not good. That's some toxic nonsense. Like, and the thing is, professional astrologers, not like scammers, but people who actually study astrology as a discipline, like as a history, and really get into it, will also describe, like, I don't know. And I don't want to I don't want to diss on like pop astrology, because some people really vibe with it, but taking it to that extreme where you're like not even giving yourself the chance to connect with people, I think is a little. I can't drink coffee anymore, hurts my stomach, plus I have ADHD, so probably doesn't help. Yeah, coffee, I have to do it if I drink coffee, it has to be every now and then. Like, I can't do it every day, otherwise I will be flying off the walls. My brain is flying off the walls right now. I'm more of a tea person, but I like the taste of coffee. I dated a Cancer for a few years, starting at the end of junior year, high school and beyond. We were great together, but she moved away for college and the long distance thing didn't work. Aw, Fido. Yeah, long distance is hard. It's really hard. My first, like, real, like, serious relationship was long distance for a part of it, and it was rough. It was, like, brutal. And high school, the transition from high school into college, too, is so tricky because a lot of growth, emotional growth, intellectual growth, growth as a person, as an identity, happens, and a lot of times people change, like, dramatically. And it's not even that, like, bad people, good people thing, it's just your needs change, your values change, your priorities develop and mature, and growing apart is not abnormal for people, especially if they're not together. But that sounds... Our driver is up to 3 24-ounce coffees a day. Oh, jeez. See, I would be afraid of, like, caffeine poisoning. I can't do... Like, I had 8 ounces. So, the way that I did this... So, I had about this much of coffee, and then I put just a little bit of creamer, just a bit, and I measured the creamer with, like, a tablespoon thing, the Virgo brain. And then I put whipped cream just for fun. But yeah, I'm very true. Yeah. That makes me feel better about my 30 ounce a day. Hey, so sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. I am definitely caffeine sensitive, as I think the stream is demonstrating. So, I will admit, if I'm having like a high anxiety day, or if I wake up and I feel anxious, I won't have coffee. And sometimes I won't even have like any caffeine, or I'll have like a green tea, because green tea is also just, not high in caffeine, but, I really, really have to be careful with pacing myself with like stimulants. So at the end of the day, caffeine is a drug. It's a socially accepted drug, but it is a... Streamer after drinking coffee? What is this? Oh, this music is so fun. Yeah, oh my god. You know, I am still getting DMs and messages from people saying they miss my afternoon stream times. I added it. I went ahead and added that emote, Dart, because it's very relatable. But it has made me think, I can't do a Friday morning stream because, I will not be available, sadly, in the morning. If that changes, I'll let people know, but at this point, it doesn't look like it. But there's a part of me that is making me wonder, if I want to do a stream. I don't know. I have to think about that. Like an afternoon, either today afternoon or tomorrow afternoon. One of the reasons is that I woke up with a flare-up to my old foot injury. I don't know why. It just started hurting yesterday night. And I thought I strained it. And then I woke up and the pain was not only there, it was worse. And I still worked out, and there was a part of me that's like, I should probably not do any leg work today. But I'm seeing where this goes, where these pain levels go. But if it means I can't like be on my feet, because I have all these chores I want to do. But if I can't do them, I may, I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, maybe just stream again. Apparently I'm a Sun and Moon Aries and Capricorn rising. I too haven't any clue what that means. Ooh, Sun and Moon Aries. Wow, so you're a double fire. And Cap rising. So Capricorn rising means that you present as a Capricorn. So your outward persona, when people first meet you, they see the Capricorn. And then Sun and Moon, wow. Oh, that's pretty, I don't know, that's pretty cool. Fire and Earth. To me, that combination, the term grounded passion, God, that's so, as cringy as it sounds, but that you're, passionate in the things that you believe in and the things that you enjoy. Sorry, I just spaced out. Like, super strong signs for lack of... Yeah, they are. Well, the, Capricorn is a cardinal sign, and Aries is a... Oh my god, I might have that backwards. But yeah, they are very strong signs. And Aries is the start of the zodiac calendar. The astrological calendar starts with Aries. Grounded passion just means I'm passionate in the groundhog and the day surrounding that precious creature. Aw. Oh my god, it's Booties! It's Booties, good morning! Booties, I'm caffeinated this morning, so the chaos is like through the roof. Welcome in, Booties. I hope you're doing well. I really do. I will say I've always vibed with Pisces more than anything else. Aries never sound like anything to do. Well, Rain Potato, do you know where your North Node and South Node are? Because that sounds like you might have like a node or the a median line in Pisces. Or, you know, I've always liked Pisces energy too. My dad is a Pisces, and my dad is like a very sensitive soul, like a very sweet soul, and I've kind of always looked up to my dad, and I've always been like, I want to be a Pisces! And then I found out my North Node's in Pisces, and the North Node is the, what you strive to be in life, how to be your highest self. My South Node's in Virgo, which means that I lean toward the neurotic and all that good stuff. Aw, caffeine! Yeah, we're good buddies, and I'm friends. Aw. Pisces is wonderful. Fun energy. Hi, Jard! My brother is a Pisces, not a fan. I will say the rest of my family, like my mom is always like, God, your dad's such a Pisces. Like, It's funny as hell. My mom's a Libra, though. I can't swim, but I like fish. Aww. I'm not even like paying attention. I love this like cutscene. No! Chido hates me. Oh, booties. So I saw the Rosalina sus channel post with the feet. And the first thing I did when I saw that post, it was, I think it was your post, I sent it immediately to my husband at work. And his response to me was, "Woman, I'm at work, stop sending these to me." Kisnell! Oh my god, Kisnell, good morning! Kisnell, we're extra chaotic today because streamer is caffeinated and I think I'm infecting the chat with the caffeine. I had coffee in this mug, this Stardew mug. Yeah, the Stardew, it's so cute! Hang on, I have to pause. It's such a cute mug. Are we talking about Rosalina? Yeah, we are. You should check the sus channel, HK's sus channel, Fido. Hell yeah! Yay. Kisnell, I hope you're doing well. Wait, I want that emote! Oh, it's a Barb. Barb has such, like, really awesome emotes. Oh, I saw them. Yeah. I thought astrology was BS for a long time because I always heard Virgo likes order and organization. I'm bad at this stuff. Once I realized there were other factors and that my anxiety was probably my signs fighting each other. Yeah, you know, Sammy, it's very true because there's a difference between like pop astrology and then these days modern astrologers are taking astrology as a way to I don't know how to describe it. To package not the right word. To describe just like modern psychology through the language of astrology as a kind of extended metaphor, and I love that. And then there are some traditional astrologies who believe in like the metaphysics and everything. But you know, it's interesting because Virgo people like the pop astrology likes to say order and organization, but the thing is in traditional in your like traditional Western astrology, Virgo is associated with intense neuroses, not in a bad way necessarily, but in lots of anxiety and meticulousness, which can come out for some people as hyper-organization and order, but in a lot of people it can be like OCD, like clinical OCD, or being a worrywart or an overthinker or a worrier. And I think more of us who have like major Virgo placements, like myself too, I can be very organized in like my academic life, in my work life, in like professional life, and then I can be like chaos incarnate when it comes to other aspects of my life where it's just anxiety brain kind of working. Let's see. He did a green M&M's emote. I wonder if the green M&M's pasta went to his chance. A chance to the point became an emote. Oh my god. The green M&M pasta sounds so funny with the Adam voice. I've heard it several times there. I need to hang out more in Barb's stream. I really need to hang out in Barb's stream more. And Barb is just great. He is just hilarious. Yes, definitely when I force myself to get stuff organized, I feel better. Aw, that's great. Yeah, I feel the same way. And my thing is, I don't have any... Do I have any of my old academic... Like, if I brought an old academic notebook, it's color-coded, it's tabbed, it's got all of that, like, Virgo energy. And then you look at, like, my nightstand, and it's just... I have a bunch of crystals. I have... like multiple stacks of books piled so high like I can't even reach my like nightlight, like my nightstand lamp. And I'll have paper, or like not paper, pens and pencils like in chaotic piles and just random other nonsense, like absolute nonsense. And my husband looks at my side of the room and is like, I can't look at this without my blood pressure rising. And it's chaos, just complete chaos. He's very chaotic when the Ragakids start to mirror. Oh my god. Yeah, no, well, Barb is another streamer, that I really, it's one of those, I used to hang out a lot as a lurker, way back in the day, and I haven't been on his channels all that often, because normally when he streams, I'm doing other things, but he's one of those people, like, I know he does a book club, or he used to do a book club, and I know that his degree is in English, and he was an English teacher for the longest time, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's another, like, I don't know, literary streamer, like, I want to connect with that, but with the large streamers, I don't want to be weird. Also, like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, same. Virgo Cap comes out when it comes to my writing and me too, Cozy Corner, but my things, bedside. Oh my god, are we the same person? I think we're the same person. Oh, you know who I really... When Zane comes to chat, I've gotta... If she's comfortable with it, now I want... Or, sorry, if they're comfortable with it. I want to know what their big three are. Because we've got a lot of very like-minded people in the chat, and that just makes me so happy. But yeah, Cozy Corner, that feels like it could have come out of my mouth. Like, because I can relate so much to that. Oh, it does say Mercury and Mars are in Pisces. Oh my god, Rain Potato, my Mars is also in Pisces. It always cracks me up because Mars and Pisces, like Mars is the planet of aggression, of assertion, of, you know, how you stand your ground and everything. And then Pisces is just this, like, delicate little, like, I'm gonna sit in a corner and daydream all day. And so it's just very, like, I don't know. I thought he was a history teacher. Oh, was he? I don't know, Alex. But I do know that he had, like, a book club, and they were picking, like, really awesome books. And I remember, like, browsing his Discord. I'm like, this is so cool. And then I wanted to participate because it was a book that I had read before. And then I was like, oh, but shyness kicked in. This was a while back. We might be, yes. A streamer being parasocial with the viewer. What has the world come to? That's me. I love to daydream. Nah, no parasocial. No parasocial. He majored in English. Yeah, that's what I remembered. He might have been. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. But no, I like to connect with, like, a big part of my in all seriousness, I like to connect with viewer. Like, my streams are first and foremost, they're about community. They're about engagement is such a buzzword. It's not the right, but like being in the space together and hanging out as a kind of social space. I'm comparing that to, like, for example, more gameplay focused streams where it's about, like, the gameplay, about skill, about, like, speedrunning or whatever it is. That's more on the gameplay side. I'm more on the, like, community side. But I do, my intention genuinely is to never make anybody feel uncomfortable. So I ask questions, that might be more... like, that are unique and individualized to individual chatters, but I do want you all to know, you never have to answer. Like, if I ask something that's, like, feels personal or feels like it's crossing lines, please know that there is no, it's always your privacy and your safety on the internet are the most important, and, yeah. Oh, I like the purple hearts. But that matters to me, too. It's a fine line. It can be a fine line. But... ooh, what's this? Oh, I forgot, like, I maxed out on my foraging, so, everything that I forage now is iridium grade, which is really happy. Okay. Look, the forest is so serene. I'm just, like, listening to the music and just going, ah. Meanwhile, I'm not jittery. I am not jittery. I think because I'm, like, spending the energy just blabbing, but... with, coffee is dehydrating. So, drinking extra water both helps with the crazy, but also, just keeps the hydration up. So the next in-game day, we'll do Ginger Island, and I'm stoked for that. Because, so Ginger Island came with the 1.6 update. I have not done much on Ginger Island. My main save, I got to Ginger Island, I explored it a little, I met some parrots, because there are talking parrots you can befriend, and that's about the extent of what I've done. But there's all this really cool stuff you can do on Ginger Island. And I don't know, I'm pretty stoked for that. Oh, yay. Okay. I've just been feeding him. Oh, whoops. I'm watching my 8-month-old niece today, and she's up from her nap. No screen for her yet, so I have to bounce. It's nice chat. Oh my god, Sammy, it was so joyful to hang out and to get to like chat and geek out about all the things. Have a good day, and I hope you have a lovely time with your niece. That sounds really cute, to be honest. Okay. Did I give a gift to Penny today? I don't have anything to give her. Anyway. Always a pleasure. Aw, yay. Our community here is awesome, guys. It really is lovely. Oh, I like the sparklies. See, that makes my chaos brain happy. It's all the little sparklies. Should we do coffee streams more often? Although, Alex is right. I don't need the coffee to be just off the walls. It kind of just happens. I think my energy levels are also a little higher. In addition to the coffee, I actually, like, slept a little better. I mean, I still woke up at, like, 2 a.m., and then was up for a little bit, and then there were barred owls last night, and the barred owls always wake me up, because I get excited, like, I run out of bed and look out the windows to find them. You are naturally caffeinated! Of course I'm Okay, that's pretty funny. You're not the first person, Dart, to say that. I've actually had two things. Naturally caffeinated, and then I used to, when I was still in school, I used to have people be like, you're naturally high. And I actually, at a party once, one of my classmates, and this guy was friendly, like, he wasn't being mean, he was like, are you, like, stoned in class? Because, like, kind of thing. And I looked at him, I was like, nope! And he's like, because you just kind of bring that energy. It made me laugh so hard. And I've got the same, too, like, I don't know. I think I'm just, my flavor of neurodivergence, or whatever you want to call it, is just unhinged. Maybe unhinged is not the right word. I don't even know what the right word is anymore. I don't know why I'm catching fish either. My brain was just like, well, let's just go catch some fish. Anyway, I'm thinking about making my second cup of coffee, and it's not even 9 a.m. Ooh. Coffee. I wonder how high my caffeine tolerance is. Mine is, like, very low. Oh, we get another cutscene! I got the being stoned said to me a lot. Sometimes out of the blue, I ask the weirdest question ever. My friends would just ask, did she smoke? Yeah, I get that a lot, too. Well, I had a lot of, like, some of my best friends were, I don't know what the, like, right word, the word stoner comes to mind, but I just remember in the 90s when people were like, oh, those, you know, they used stoner as kind of an insult, and I don't want to use an insult word. But I had a lot of friends who were like, where am I going with this story? And they would constantly joke, they're like, oh, you don't need anything to just reach that, that point. But surely stoner is not an insult these days. I think so, but I do try to be mindful, because I don't want any, I don't know how to, what the word is. I don't want anybody to feel like they're not welcome in the space, or I don't want to use a term that isn't acceptable or appropriate. And I know that language changes over time, and some language has changed for the better, like people take back words. Around where I am, it is sadly. Yeah, that's why I don't want to use it. Do you smoke every day? You're a stoner. Weekends only, nut. Yeah. So I just try to... Yeah. I'm here because it's the best place in time. See, Abigail... Oh! I don't know if Gas is still here. And Gas, if you're lurking, you don't have to come out of lurk. But this is one of the scenes that makes me think that she is your girl in this game. Because this is like super goth, super emo. She's hanging out in the graveyard, and it's her place of serenity and peace, and it's a very sweet, in a very like emo goth way. It's a very sweet scene. Oh, well, I guess in Washington it's been legal for so long that I don't register it as an insult, but I was small in the 90s, so I never grew up in the... Oh, yeah, because back in the 90s, I was born in the 80s, and back in the 90s, I mean, the 90s had the, like, Dare and had, like, all these things, so there was a lot of, I don't know, culturally it was a bit of a different time. It was all very, like, stigmatized, and I think, with legalization, and with, like... First and foremost, with decriminalization and then legalization, people have kind of chilled out a little bit about it. But I don't want to cross lines that make the space less cozy. I caught the tail end of Dare. I remember the cartoons were like the Muppets and Pooh Bears. Oh my god, they did that to us, like, back in the day. Okay, so Kisnell, it wasn't with the Dare the Dare program... They used to put on these, like, movies. I just remember one about smoking cigarettes. And they had, like, these guys in, like, mascots dressed as a heart and lungs. And they had a very graphic depiction of the lungs, like, turning black and getting sick and coughing and hacking and then dying. And I was 5 when I watched that, and it freaked me the hell out. And at the time, my mom smoked cigarettes, and I was 5. I ran to her crying. I'm like, you've got to stop smoking. And I just said, they showed us a thing where smokers, like, I was so scared. And she looked at me, and she was so horrified to see, like, how frightened I was. Because I was, like, shaking and crying. And because in my head, I was, like, my 5-year-old brain was like, oh, no, this is so bad. And so my mom quit cold turkey. But then she admitted to me, when I grew up and, you know, it was all chill, she was like, quitting cold turkey was really hard, and that apparently she used, like, nicotine patches and I think the chewing gum to help, like, wean off the nicotine. But, and I also remember they used to show us these, like, terrifying, like, stuff that has not left my brain. Like, it doesn't have the same, like, horrific effect, but it's still like it was creepy. I worked with people around who wanted to legalize it, but they don't want to do it, and I don't smoke. Yeah, I've shared my stuff. Like, I can't be around any kind of smoking in general just because of the asthma stuff, and I've shared that. That's personally where I stand, but I don't judge or care what people do with their lives. As long as, like, it's not affecting as long as it's not actively hurting me or other people who have things like me, I don't care. Like, it's not my place. And my thing is on the other side, like, I do know people who, they'll use, like, weed or cannabis as a form of pain management because they don't have anything else. And so I really try not to judge, and it's not my business to judge or anything. It's just I stay out of all that. So I'm just not I caught the tail end of Dare. I remember the cartoons were like the Muppets or Pooh Bear. Yeah. Let's see. I honestly don't remember the cigarette ones, just the hard drugs ones. The hard drug, yeah. I kind of remember the one where they had, like, the cartoon characters. And that was wild. Nowadays we have metal in your lungs. Oh, we didn't have Dare here, although fellow Canadians can correct me if I'm wrong, but it does remind me of those commercials we had that were these Muppet raccoons that sang a song about not putting pigs in your mouth. I don't remember that. When I think of raccoons, I think of that one commercial that was like these, like, it was like bro humor, where it was like these raccoons. I think they were stoned, and they were both, like, standing in front of a trash can. They're like, oh, you gotta smell this trash, it smells so bad. And the other one's like, oh my god, and he smells it, and then they're just like, oh, it smells terrible, we gotta call everybody. Like, I remember a commercial like that, and I don't even remember what it was a commercial for. It might have been Geico. We had Dare, and they always told me dealers would force you to buy drugs, and when I grew up, I had a friend ask me, and I said no, and he said, okay, and we still hung out. It was such a lie. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's... I'll see if I have to find out on YouTube. It was truly something. That song was so good. Yeah, Cozy Corner, are you in my Discord by chance? I can't remember if you're in the Discord. I'm trying to think if there was French cartoons around that did the Dare stuff you were talking about. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I always assumed Dare was like a distinctly American thing, but I actually don't know. But, yeah. sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Oh, I forgot that she liked the, What do you, what, you think I'm too weak to swing a blade? Aw. I have to make sure that I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. Oh, I don't think so. Ooh, Cozy Corner. There is no pressure, but it would be lovely to have you in the Discord. I practice my swordsmanship every night, too. No scattering. Own it and be proud. Booties, you're awesome. Okay. I've used a sword before, too. Yes, and it's exciting. Okay. Let me... Oh, it's so great. I'm gonna get you the Discord. It would be lovely to have you in Cozy Corner. Let me, You know, I was gonna set up a bot. I was actually gonna set up a bot. Oh, Dart, wow. Oh, thank you, Dart. I was gonna set up, like, a Discord command, but I get too many, like, graphic design spammers that I'm just kind of like, I'm bot. But I'd rather just, right now while the stream is, you know, as small as it is now, I'm happy to just invite people personally. What a terrible day to have eyes. Gotta enjoy. Yay! Oh my gosh, yay! Yeah, you're welcome to, I've got a bunch of channels, and the food, I've noticed that the food channel is the most active, and that makes me very happy. Because I remember when social media was still new, I remember so many people in my generation be like, oh, why do people post food pictures? It's so cringe. And now it's like my favorite social media posts at this point are like food and pets. It's because it's like nice and wholesome and positive, and isn't people being like, I'm going to be as contentious as possible about the most sensitive political things, and I'm going to outrage like, I don't know. Give me like good food pictures. I don't use Discord much, but I also didn't totally understand it. That makes me sound a million years old. Yeah, I hear you. I got on Discord to communicate with long distance friends and online friends way back in the day. But I didn't understand it for the longest time ever. I did get called a bot a lot on Twitch. Oh no! I post good food sometimes. Alex, I love your food pictures. It's every time I see one of your posts, it just like makes my mouth water. But no, what I'm saying is that I never agreed with that. Like the whole like people criticizing that, because for me it's like I love looking at what people are eating. Like I don't know, it's fun, it's wholesome, and it's joyful, and I don't know who doesn't like food. Although I can actually answer, I've known people who don't like food. Like, alright. Oh, here's another reason to really despise Pierre. Because he's just, like, ruined a sweet moment. It's fine. It's usually due to an AI bot going on each time in chat. This chatter is an AI bot. I was about to post the food I'm eating, but I forget until after I ate it. Oh, well, next. Yeah, sometimes I get so excited when the food's in front of me. I eat it, and then I'm like, dang it, I wanted a picture of the food. And then it's like, it's all gone. Food is good. Oh. Oh, poor Abigail. Dog's cute. The dog oh my god, Booties has the best dogs ever. They actually make my heart so happy. Food is my favorite pastime. That is a vibe. Food is great. Yeah, the Booties dogs are seriously the cutest. Dart, have you seen Jatsby's cat? That might be my second favorite pet in the Discord. Because that cat is so, is a character. I think the cat is adorable, but the cat is also kind of like... it's some of those pictures have the cat looking a little more demonic and raggedy than others. I think it's Persian, or like part Persian, and oh my god. It's a great cat. I was gonna share the picture of the brisket, like, oh my god, you actually got brisket! And I hadn't had brisket all year, and I ate it, and that makes me so happy. I love brisket. It is one of my favorite ways to enjoy, like, I don't know. It's one of my favorite, like, meats. That is, yeah, it's totally understandable. I don't remember who said it, but one of them said, the dog looks better than the cat. Keep the dog instead. Oh my god. The commentary, every time he... I think it was put away his hair in the chat. Oh, it's just great. That sounds like something I would say. We get these outdoor cats that keep visiting our house, and they wail, like, right outside the windows. And so I've taken to wailing back at them. Like, you know, cats that, it's not that they meow, it's just that they're straight up wailing. And so I kind of mimic the sound back at them. And they'll come right up to the window and just kind of look to see where the sound's coming from. And it's become one of my new favorite pastimes. I told my husband that I do this, and he looks at me and he's like, do you need to get out more often? I like black cats. They're cute little yeah. I like cats. I like all cats. But black cat, there's something special about black cats. My favorite are black cats with, like, big green eyes, like oversized green eyes, and they just look permanently startled. They sound like babies sometimes. They sound like demons sometimes. And babies. But... So... We're hiding in the bushes from Pierre. I think cats are wailing because we get them here too, and it's almost time for them to go into heat. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so true. Booties, back in Pennsylvania, we used to get foxes that would shriek late into the night. They'd wake me up. Those things just straight up sounded like banshees. The first time I heard it, I was like, what the hell is that? And then I saw a fox just open its jaw and just scream. And it was one of those, how can this fluffy, tiny, adorable thing sound so terrifying? And I think I have a recording of one of them. I don't know, I have to find it and, like, post it in the Discord or something. Because it's kind of insane. So that's, yeah, they just scream. And it's like actual banshee screaming. It's not like a, you know... I always expected foxes to chitter or bark. I know some foxes do bark, but these ones were just... like, I can't even imitate it. I'm not going to, because I don't want to rip headphone users kind of thing. But, oh my god. It's insane. It took me a while to get used to. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was one of those, Oh, I think at this point now we do... Oh!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Alex. Very similar to that sound, actually. That's not too far off. That's the funny thing. Alright, we'll save this amethyst piece. Ooh! I've got 2 fishes. That's funny. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Actually, yeah, I'll put that away for now because, no! Alright, I'm actually gonna put these away, too. Moist jumps. I did not realize that was called moist jump scare. God, that's hilarious. Did you know Moist Critical, aka Charlie, makes and sells soaps called Cheeky? I did not know. I did not know that. I'm just waiting for these to cook up, and then we'll put all of that in the bin. Yeah, he does. He voiced in the new game Dispatch 2. I've purchased and used Cheeky Soap. I liked it. Aww. Wait, why do I feel... longest in-game day ever. I think that was I just realized that I've been streaming for an hour 20 minutes, and that was one day. One day I did. The fact that he has his comics going makes me jealous. And oh, why? What I like is that he originally made it for himself because regular soap messed him up big time. Yeah, added chemicals. I'm not gonna lie, Rain. During the pandemic, I got into all kinds of like homesteading kind of things, including just some fun stuff like perfume making of all things, gardening, brewing and blending my own tea. I did bread make, but I wasn't like super hardcore into it. It was more just that was the project for the day, and so I participated and helped with that. And one of the things was like reading up on and teaching myself to make my own soaps with like vegetable glycerin and any herbs and oils and that kind of thing. And it did impress me like how many like chemicals are added into, you know, commercially available soaps. And making your own soap is pretty dang special. Like it's a luxury. I didn't have like the molds though to make like even like bar soaps and that kind of thing, but I don't know. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. I also like to make like salt scrubs and sugar scrubs. Like for a while I made a lavender scrub. It was part coarse ground sugar and part sea salt. And I put dried lavender and a little bit of lavender essential oil just for the aroma. And it was one of the most luxurious things ever. It felt so good. And it felt very like, hey, yay, I made this. Soap making is, oh, buddies, I didn't know you made soap too. That's awesome. I have a friend whose sister's allergic to everything. That's how I learned to make soap. We just use silicone cupcake trays. Ooh, I forgot that you could do that. Then you get like the cute round, like some lavender anything is, yes, it is. I use a lavender soap these days, and honestly, it's a lavender chamomile. And I love it. I really want to get myself some like jojoba or another carrier oil because I want to make my own lavender like perfume or lavender fragrance, like lavender scent. And I want to make it myself with like a good quality essential oil because I don't want like a chemically smell. But lavender is just on all fronts, it's seriously wonderful. Soap making is fun. I'd love to do it more. I don't have any ingredients or similar for it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Give me just one moment. Oh, that's so... Oh, yay. Lots of creative people. Lots of very crafty people in chat. I used to make my own soap, and it was just lavender, and it was... Oh, yeah. That's the best. That's the best. Lavender is... It's a vibe. It's so wonderful. Give me one moment, chat. Very, very quick. Alrighty. Okay, thank you all so much. Now I just want to make lavender soap. I still have a bag of my like dried lavender herbs. Every now and then I'll put some in like a tiny little like a sauce bowl and just put them in there. Sometimes I'll drizzle a little bit of lavender essential oil as a kind of like speedrun potpourri. Speedrun's not the right word, but as a sort of like in place of lighting incense or a candle or similar. And that's always really fun. My breathing issues mean that sometimes I really can't we have scented candles and I'll light them every now and then, but there are some days that it's a little worse than others, so I can't even like have a scented candle without it just kind of going straight into my respiratory tract and making breathing miserable. But I like them. I like candles. Candles are nice, but putting herbs out like in a jar or in a like a plate, like a potpourri thing, is really nice. I went baking shopping today. I saw those rosebuds and petal parts. Oh my god, that sounds so nice. Yeah, I used to have like rose hips, like dried rose hips for tea making, as well as dried rose petals. The rose hips have more flavor and they're more tart. The petals are like super floral. That sounds so awesome. My first instinct was, ooh, you get to eat them. I like edible flowers are so good. I introduced my husband to edible flowers because he had no idea that you can eat flowers. Or some flowers. Not all flowers are edible. Alright, luck will not be on your side. That is honestly fine. Lucky lunch, yes! Oh my god, okay. That makes me so happy that we can make lucky lunch now. And there's a reason for that, is that that's a really, sea cucumber tortilla and a blue jazz. Okay. That's not too bad. That's gonna be useful. So, sea cucumbers make a pretty penny, but we can, save our sea cucumbers and make a few lucky lunches. Okay. Thanks for coming to my art show. Oh, it was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures and everyone was so positive and encouraging. Aw. I bought chocolate chips for cookies. I'll see how it works. Also, oh my god. A fancy cookie scoop. That sounds so great. Look, we got ancient fruit seeds. Yay! Alright, so I'm gonna put the ancient fruit up here. Ah. Alright, I wanna get to the, I wanna get to the, to the boat as early as possible. Yay! When you are bringing cookies for the rest of... Oh, yeah! Yeah, I could go for cookies. Cookies are fun. Oh, look at all my animals. Alright, let me make sure I got everybody. Oh, you know what? Let's get another void chicken. Wow. Oh my god, that's a lot of mushroom. Okay. One day, cookies for all. Yeah. You know, one of these days, very, very eventually, I would like to do a TwitchCon. I don't know if it's gonna happen anytime soon. And there's a part of me that's like, or ever, logistically, but it would be something that'd be really nice to do. I know that's hard, like, because I know, Dart, you're, like, all the way, almost on the other side of the world. I should rename myself to Cookie Jar. That's cute. That's actually pretty cute. But, I don't know. Something like a TwitchCon would be really fun to do someday. Okay, I'm trying to think, alright, it is time to... Just in case, we'll take one of these. Ooh, let's take both the survival burgers. I'll have the cola with me. I'm gonna save these. I'm trying to think what else I want to take. Oh, and then the tent. Just in case we get stranded. Yeah, I'm too far for TwitchCon. It would be useless to go 3 days just for the event. I'd rather do a month. Yeah, no, I hear you there, Dart. Go feed the dog is right. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, give the dogs extra love from everybody in chat. From all of us. I miss my family dogs. They're the best. Bread. Alright, it is time. An ornamental fan? Okay. Alright, I am so excited. Here we go! We get to go to, I think they're gonna call it Fern Islands. Oh, oh, yay! I've been waiting for this. Bonking the dogs! I just saw that emote. I didn't register what it was, but I just realized it's like a hammer. This is so cute. Let's sit back and enjoy our little island adventure. Any plans for the weekend, streamer? Ooh, I don't know yet. I hope my foot, this is just a weird one-off thing. A distant shore? I'm hoping this is a one-off thing, but I want to go hiking. I also have been having, like, an itch to go to a bookstore, but there's a part of me that's like, I don't need to go to a bookstore. I have books. I mean, that's never stopped me before, but my pre-order for Rights of the Starling is arriving on Tuesday. I'm really excited about that. So I'm like, I'm technically getting a book in a couple days. But the hiking, if I'm able to hike, I think that's going to be the big one. Achievement! I know, right? Ooh, let's catch a fish just to see what comes up. We're on the island now, but only one fish. Only one fish for now, because I am super curious. Alright, what do we have here? Tuna! Okay. Ooh. They're so cute. Let's see what comes out of the, Oh, what do we have here? Taro tuber! Oh my god! Oh, look at you. I love this island so much! Oh, okay. I believe that was Leo. Ooh, before we go here, I want to go up. Do you see the parrots? Okay. They're doing their thing. Alright, so I can't do anything for now, but let's just fool around a bit. Okay. We get to go into these woods. Whoops. I believe there's like fern, fiddlehead fern? I can't remember. Oh, there is fiddlehead fern. Okay, so I remembered correctly. Perfect, perfect. I forgot that the island gives you tent kits, but I brought mine anyway, just in case. Because, I believe that is one of our walnuts. I found a walnut, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. This is about how much I've done. I do, there's a parrot friend coming up, and that's, like, a lot of people go, there's a lot to do on this island. But I have not yet really explored the full extent, so stream will now be me getting to experience this for the first time, and I'm like very stoked. Oh my god, why is Stardew such a great game? Alright. Yay! There we go! Oh my god, look, friends! I just gave him my walnut! Doggos have been fed and bonked, or I mean petted! Aww. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. I love this island. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots, but he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. Okay. So, at this point, alright, befriend the parrots. So I'll admit, I don't know my next steps, but I'm very excited. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. Oh, we can, yay. This is so cute. Alright, so here, we don't have access to this quite yet. What's in here? I love this. Alright. Before I go in there, wow, that looks totally menacing. Let's just fool around a little. Alright, we've come to the end of the island. Oh, we've got walnuts though. Oh, how do I get, oh, okay, I can't reach them at the moment. Oh. Can't even tell where I am. Hello, friend. Oh, it's a Joja. It's a Joja bird. Money. Find golden walnuts. Yes. Cost 1,290,000. Look at this bird. This bird wants my money. Good God. Greedy baby. But. Alright, I'm gonna... What's in here? Okay. Well, this isn't sinister. Okay. My goodness gracious, this is a greedy bird! I blame Capital... Zane, good morning! Welcome in, Zane! How are you? I thought of you on stream earlier, Zane, because I We were like chatting and geeking out astrology and big three and everything. And then my first thought is, ooh, I wonder what Zane's big three are. Because we were, there's so many of us who have a lot in common in the chat. And then that's just where my brain went. Yeah, sun, moon, and rising. So my big three are Cancer sun, Capricorn moon, and Virgo rising. But welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're I hope you're well this morning. I hope you're resting well. I hope work is Alright, can I fish here? No, I cannot. Okay, so Sun, Libra, Moon, Gemini, oh, rising Sagittarius. That's so awesome. Another Libra. Yay, yeah. Oh my god, that's so fun. My Mercury and Venus are in Gemini, and I find that I really just like Gemini energy is just joyful on all fronts. But yeah, because Cozy Corner and I have a lot, like our natal charts are very similar, and yeah, it's a vibe. It's like the best kind of vibe. So then I was like, oh, I wonder what Zane's is. But welcome on in. It's always good to see you. Okay, alright, this is about where I made it the last time I was here. I think for this in-game day it wants me to sleep the night on Ginger Island, so we'll probably do that. Oh, it's a parrot. Let me just remind myself what's up here. Okay, that's our Jojo bird. We can't reach up there yet, but this is fine. No one's in here. I'm on Ginger Island. It's so fun. Oh my god, what the heck? That's so cute. Secret. I do know that there are like a bunch of walnuts that I'm gonna have to collect. Oh, he's so cute! 10 walnuts! Wake turtle! I have to get 10 walnuts, guys. Ooh! Wow. Let me see. Okay. I don't want to head back anytime soon. 10 walnuts. Oh boy. Okay. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. Alright, I think I'm at a point where I don't know what else there is to do other than keep looking for walnuts. Oh boy. I've never actually used the tent in the game either, I'll admit. I'll set it up around like 10. That way if, I don't think it's gonna go wrong, but if something weird happens, I can rush back to the boat and, or actually, wait, I have a totem. I'll be fine. Just trying to see if I can. There's a golden walnut in here. Oh. We made it. Yay. Can I get out through here, or do I have to? Okay. I got a walnut. I'm munching on cashew and pistachios. That sounds delicious and super healthy. I love, I really like nuts. It's, alright. Do I have walnut? Okay, they're not in my inventory. Ooh. Alright, I've never done this before. Go to sleep for the night, sure. Okay. Listen up, underpants. Yeah, I'm waiting for dinner time to eat some vindaloo. Who wants to get hyped? Oh my gosh, I'm pushed out into some snake water. Lex is, wait, was that cheerleader? It's one of the Teen Girl Squad. Oh my god, Lex. Welcome in, good morning. Oh, yay, yay. I hope you're doing well. That was awesome. Ooh. And Tompkins! Oh my god, Tompkins is totally Tanner. Alright, I just have to... "100%. Oh my, that's so true though. Alright. Oh, he's got a light on. Is anyone here? Oh, drats. I'm in a new part of Ginger. We know Tanner's last name. He's Tanner Tompkins. New lore. New lore. Dang it. Oh, can I actually, Summer squash? Alright. Where did he get snake water? That is a good question. Well, I can only guess. Okay. I'm vibing with the song. It's so cute. Oh. Oh, what is this? Wait. What the heck? Okay, I didn't see this before. When dark clouds cry, begin your quest to seek the fabled gem birds 4 each day, one north, south, east, or west. Arrange their gifts upon my door. Okay. Wow, that's a... Oh, I love this island already. This was the big, like... We got a walnut. Do snakes even go in water? They do. Water snakes do. I don't know about laying eggs in water, admittedly, but yeah, water moccasins will kind of swim in the water. They'll noodle their way. Water snakes will. Florida as a whole, yeah, it depends on the snake for sure. Solid Snake's been known to swim in the water. See what I did there? That's funny. Sorry, I don't... I'm hilarious, okay? Alex says so. Alright, I've got 3 walnuts. There are more. Lex. Oh my god. Ugh, I need 7 walnuts. I ate all the walnuts this morning. Huh. Yeah, I had a lot of walnuts this morning. Okay, Jesus, because I think that's my next step. I mean, I don't think any of these trees are gonna give me walnut. I love the little, like, marsupial-looking thing that's just hanging out up there. It's very cute. Oh, IRL! Yeah, I put, like, a serving of walnuts in my morning oats. Oh! Yay! I live on Ginger Island. Oh! Yeah, yeah, I could see that. It's the tropical, Okay. I could see that. Wow. It's not funny. It's totally not funny. Change your name to Savage Eos. Oh, I meant it genuinely, because I know that Dart lives in a very tropical area. Okay, nothing here so far. Alright, the fetch quest for the walnuts is, Oh! Dang it. I'm trying to put all my, like, Stardew sleuthing skills to the test. Does it have pineapple trees? Oh! Another... Okay, so the walnuts could be hiding. Oh! Oh, I keep seeing these and then getting really excited and then I get baited. There are 2 walnuts up there. Walnuts, please! The pineapples are in the wild. So you get free fruits, bananas, mango, and bergamot. Oh my god, that's so cool. The pineapples are in the wild. The land I can't grow them, sadly. You get free fruit! Okay. So I am admittedly at a loss. This is the part of Stardew that is very new for me. What the heck is this? Just buy all you need the soil for them and transplant. But zoning. But zoning. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so the game's teaching me some stuff. What a nerd! Who cares about zoning? A nerd, that's... I'm cool, okay? Chat says so. I'm gonna go over here. Hey there! Over there! Wait, how? How? Give... Okay, this is fine. I like the farmer life, it's fun. I have some kales too. Aww. Ooh, are you a walnut? Oh my god, that was a walnut. Wow. Okay, so I have to look for, I guess, distortions in the ground. You're a walnut. Wow. We're on the nut quest. It's like jagged, oh, you mean plastic plants like jagged plastic, you have to boil it forever just to soften it. I like crockpot kale. Oh, you're a walnut. There's a walnut. Oh. He went away. Oh, I guess I've been here. My friend is gone. That's so sad. I must have stolen his nut. It effectively becomes spinach because it cooks for 10 hours. Yeah. I like spinach. I really like spinach. Okay. Oh boy. All the walnuts. Ooh, are you a nut? Okay. Delicious and speaking of spinach, a nice snack is freezing spinach and eating the leaves as frozen chips. Ooh, I love raw spinach. That sounds delicious. That sounds so delicious. And hydrating with all that moisture locked in. Oh, I might have to try that sometime. That sounds so tasty. If you like raw spinach, you'll love spinach chips. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I believe it. I believe that. It's all cold and crunchy. Aw. Sounds like a perfect, like, summer snack. It fills so many cravings. Yeah, the crunch craving is very real. I love crunchy stuff and cold stuff. Aw, that sounds so good. Yay. Okay, oh my god, I need 2 more nuts. 2 more. We're so close. From all the iron. You get an energy boost after, crunchy waters. The watermelon's so good. It's a good source of fiber from... Yeah, that's so true, Lex. That is so, so true. Actually sounds really tasty. I don't have any spinach at home, sadly, but now I just want to try it. Okay. He's still going up here. There's some, new ore, too. I need 2 more nuts! I need to make, like, a quote command so that chat can, forever encapsulate all the nonsense I say. Oh, speaking of nonsense, I'll be right back. Tell Beefcake to get some on his way back. I could, but he picked up Metamucil for me already because he's a sweetheart. Give me just one moment. I just need the bathroom. You know, wait, really quickly, Lex. I should tell him that you guys are calling him Beefcake. I think he'd get such a kick out of that. Yeah. One moment. I'll be right back. I mean, it's not wrong. Frozen grapes are also amazing. Waiting for them to go on sale again. So, oh, the oh my god, I've had frozen grapes. They are delicious. Frozen banana and frozen strawberry are also super good for like summery. I mean, it's not wrong. Aw, you know what, Lex? Before I start, I'm gonna text and be like, your new nickname in my chat is Beefcake. He has been really upping his lifting game, so, and it's showing visibly. Like his like bicep tricep area are permanently like bulged out now. It's not just like he's very, yeah, he's yeah. Chat says you're a beefcake, but it's specifically Lex. I'll let you know what he says. He's at work now, doing serious work stuff. Aw. Yeah, no, he's pretty buff. And he's in this phase where, like, he's getting stronger so fast that he doesn't know his own strength. So it's chat, but it's Lex. So he doesn't always know, like, how strong he is. So I'll just hear, like, a loud slamming, and it's just, like, not exactly like door coming off its hinges, but like stuff just completely. He's becoming super Aww. Well, yeah, it's just he's getting used to like how strong he is. It's kind of endearing. Or like he gives really tight hugs. What the hell? I thought I just saw movement behind me. Anyway, nothing is there. No one's there. And then I have to be like, too tight, too strong, like that kind of thing. Oh, he just responded. He says, not sure how to respond to that. That's funny. Marvin, hello, happy Holy Thursday. Have yourself a Last Supper with your pal Judas. Happy Thursday, Marvin. Yeah, Holy Thursday, Maundy Thursday is what, the churches I used to do services for would call it as well. It's a, yeah, very, very big day. I'll call him Swolverine instead. I love how he's the one, like, it's funny to me that I think he gets hit on more often in my chat than, like, I do, which I'm honestly here for. Like, I had a first-time chatter whose only message in chat was toe reveal when, and I lost it. Like, I burst out laughing so hard because I thought that was hilarious. I think the person, it was just like a troll trying to get like a what the hell reaction, but I just lost it. I burst out laughing. I don't remember what, I don't remember exactly how I responded to it other than that I laughed. And he turned to me and he's like, hey, if you get another like chatter who asks for a toe reveal, my husband was like, you should post a picture of, like, I should post a picture of his feet somewhere for everybody. And I looked at him and was like, do you really want that? And his response was no. But, yeah. Anyway, we have 2 walnuts to find. This is oh my god. Okay, 2 more walnuts. They're gonna be in, like, really dumb places, too. I'll bet. Here? Ha! 9? So let's find another. Are you a space? Okay, I'm starting to understand why people find the walnut collecting a pain. I mean, I don't mind this right now, but I know that there's... Oh dear god. I think a lot of the walnuts are just marcated. Like demarcation, I think, is a thing in this game. So, but I can't always identify what is a marked. Like this, for example. Ooh, maybe this is one. No. Does Beefcake like baseball? No, he's not a sports guy. Or he doesn't watch sports. I watched more sports back in the day than he did. Like, I used to watch the World Cup, and I used to follow, like, the English Premier League, the Spanish La Liga, and the Bundesliga, the German. So soccer/football. But... Okay. I'm trying. Ooh, what does he say now? He says, we watch baseball and hockey over here. Aww. I have a lot of friends who are into hockey. One of my favorite gigs back in the day, I'm not gonna lie, was I used to sing the national anthem for local sporting events. So college teams. And that was honestly one of my favorite gigs ever. It was so wholesome and so positive, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I really miss that. Okay. How much did that pay? It depended. Usually not much. Usually really not much. But honestly, this is gonna sound sappy. I used to get, like, it was, the college women's soccer were probably the most wholesome because, like, when I was coming off the, field, when I was done singing, and I wasn't one of those, like, ornament every note. I just sang it like a choir girl. Like, no ornaments, no fancy anything. I just went, sang the anthem. I would take a high note as, like, my one thing. And then but otherwise just sing it, like, plain and simple. But, like, I'd walk off the field, and then, like, the entire team, like, the home team, would, like, give me high fives. The captain of the team would, like, pull me into a giant hug, and it was so sweet and so positive and just so adorable. But I did soccer, I did basketball, college basketball, and that was fun. And those got televised. Those were televised, so that was always a little unreal. And then I did softball, so women's softball. And that one I did as a duet with my best friend, which was really different. And people loved that. They were like, oh, two people, and we just harmonized together. Singing the national anthem is strangely difficult if you don't budget for the high notes. Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. I'm a high voice, like I'm a soprano, so high notes don't come difficult to me. It's honestly low notes that come a lot difficult, like to get them to sound decent and to project. Women's sports is a whole vibe. I really want to get to a PWA. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, yes, I agree, Cozy Corner. I miss it. I miss it so much. It is a vibe. It's wholesome. It's so positive and sweet and just so nice. Like, that was my favorite. It was just like, I don't know. I loved the energy so much. Alright, I guess I should just put a tent down. I'm gonna run out of tents soon, though. We have literally one walnut. One walnut left. Oh my god. Oh! Dang it. Did I get this one? Where is it? God, this is like mind-numbing. I don't know where this last walnut could be, I'm not gonna lie. This is so sinister. I love it. I'm gonna keep scouting all the, like, hidden spots. How many, okay, I've got 2 tents left. No one's shown up here yet, either. I love him. It's so cute. Alrighty. Birds are also, speaking of vibes. I don't know where this walnut is. I don't know if that's correct. Oh my god, where is it? Where the heck is it? It's just, I just need one more. Oh, okay. Oh well. Cutscene. Flashback of Fergie singing it. You, bird friend? Hey, are we bird friends in chat? Not shaming, she has a great voice. She does have a great voice. Seem good. Singing live is really, really hard, and it's easy to, like, how do I put it? To trash talk a live performer who messes up, or even who doesn't mess up. Like, it's hard. I have a lot of, like, empathy for, I mean, stage fright as a vocalist is a very scary thing, because if you're nervous while singing, the first thing that goes is breath. But breath is the core and the crux of all singing. And one of the things I had to learn when I started doing professional auditions is, how the hell do I keep singing when I'm out of breath because I'm having like an adrenaline like episode that's causing my breath to, shorten, and, heart rate's high and elevated and all that kind of stuff. So it's hard. There's the feedback while performing in a large venue that can be distracting. Yeah, it can be. Singers learn you have to kind of fight that and ignore it as much as possible. But before big concerts in venues that are more like theater rather than music, where the acoustics are working against you, I remember we always got pep talks. The director would be like, you're going to hear your own sound 15 seconds after you sing. And you have to fight it and ignore it and watch the conductor. These are obviously larger groups and like opera and that kind of thing, where you really have to follow cues around you and just kind of trust that the performance is happening, and don't rely on what you're hearing, for lack of a better way to put it. And that involves incredible mastery and really knowing your stuff. But yeah, the feedback in some venues can be brutal. Acoustics can do a lot. She asked if you were a bird friend. I told her yes. I respect people can sing live on good notes, yeah, it's hard. I have empathy for when performances don't go right. I remember, I think it was 2015 or something, Idina Menzel, it might have been like New Year's, sang Let It Go, back when Frozen was like big, and her voice cracked on the high note, and she was going through a lot of like health stuff, and everyone like made fun of it and berated, and it's easy to, with big celebrities, people are so disconnected that they do that, but like as a vocalist, I actually really felt for her. To have a performance like that, especially when the pressure is on, like, I kind of felt bad for her. I'm not gonna imagine. And honestly, yeah, raw live performances where often perfect on live TV is really backtrap or lip sync in order to look preventable. I like the raw. I like the human. The things like the voice scratching ever so slightly, or the things that make it a human sound, not a perfect sound. And that's magic to me. That's where the artistry happens. Oh yeah, I think EJ got that too going on for not singing Golden as, yeah, but she's smart because Golden, so the big thing with Golden is that there's a high A and she belts it. So she's able to get that characteristic belty sound on a note that most people can't belt. They have to access their head voice. It's a very high note for the belting technique. So when she performs it live, she sings it, I think it's like a third down. So the note that she ends up singing is not the high A, it's an F, which is more reasonable. It's still pretty dang high. Like, it's still amazingly high. But she's an alto. She's an alto, and she's a phenomenal singer. And I think that's a smart decision on her part, is to not have the pressure of having to hit that note in the right style. But yeah, Golden is phenomenal in that regard that it is. But in a studio space, she can, you have like you can go back and redo just a segment and get it right. And then there's electronica. So there's production, there's audio engineering that we'll clean this up, we'll tidy it and do everything. And so you're able to do things like that in a studio space for recording and make some really great magic. But live, yeah, and she's a phenomenal vocalist. Very versatile, she can do a lot with her voice. Very clean, very, very clean singing. How did you end up here? Where are your parents? Let's do how did you end up here? Big storm, waves, lightning, mother, father, swallowed by the sea. I washed up on shore. I've actually never seen this. No, that was just a dream, right? I've learned more about music hanging out in chat than I ever did through. Oh, Cozy Corner. Yeah, that makes me happy. Oh, that's the vibe here. Yeah. It is the vibe here. And I'm glad. And honestly, I'm happy to talk about music all the time. That's my IRL career. So I love talking about music and getting to like geek out and chat about all the things, and it's fun. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And learning, that's nice. That is nice. Let's see. If you're a bird, how can you speak? How old are you? Ooh. If you're a bird, how can you speak? Ah! Look at his face. we speak? What the hell's going on? The game's getting really weird. I remembered something. My name! It's Leo. Ack! How can you speak? I did a birdie recital back in college. Let's The sun is angry. It feels good. Yeah, that's right. Ugh, I need one more walnut. I need one more walnut. When sun is angry, that's funny. Games chat is just chat's copy pasta. It pretty much is, but you know what? I'm here for it. Copy pasta's great. You should write a bird sonnet. I could. Yeah, I could do that. I did a birdie recital, vocal recital, where it was either songs about birds or songs that was kind of depicting bird sounds. And that was super fun. I prepared the Papageno Papagena duet from Mozart's Magic Flute. But my baritone backed out last minute, so I couldn't perform that, and I was really sad about that, admittedly. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna... But I still want a chance to be able to sing that duet with somebody someday. Because it's so fun. It's so goofy, too. Lots of beeping around like a parrot. A bird sonnet. That should be fun. The sun sing. You know, he's gonna kill me for saying this. He technically does. We used to be in the same choir together, and he's had musicianship training that involved a singing component. So not vocal training per se. He has perfect pitch, so he sings very well. He's got a beautiful sound. But he hates it. He absolutely hates to sing. So the answer is he knows how to sing, he does not like doing it. It is what it is, but... he'd be if he sang, he'd be, like, phenomenal at it. Yeah, and I get it, because I think the singer personality is just, like, too much for him. Your stereotypical vocalist, like musical and theater person, like vocalists are very theatrical. Whether they're musical theater or opera or anything, like there's a lot, and you know the singing lends itself to theatrics, in many ways. God, I feel like I'm just like repeating. Okay, I'm just like waiting for something to happen. That's just not. Oh my god. And the thing is, where? But he has a lovely voice. He really does. Okay, there are 2 walnuts up here. Maybe I just need to find a way to get up there? Dang it. I really want these walnuts. I'm miffed that I still haven't found my last walnut. I mean, I'm not really miffed. I'm vibing. This is fun. But, like, I want these walnuts. It's personal now. Where? Where are walnuts? Oh, I'm also getting kind of hungry. Coffee does that to me. It makes me hungry very fast. Walnut, jiggling, peanut. Oh. there any chance... Okay, I'm gonna try fishing for a little bit, but I just want to know now if there's any chance that there are, like, walnuts in the water. I really hope not, but... Well, I wonder what this rare thing is. Ooh, a super cucumber. Okay. I just want the walnut. I just want the walnut. Brute force. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't want to look it up, but I might get to a point. I mean, I haven't really... Fish. I don't want to look it up, but... Been on this island. I know, buddy. I know. You want your walnuts. I'm trying. Are we sure there's no way to get those walnuts up there? I'm not sure. Admittedly, I'm not sure. I would love to, because that would be, like, the best. They just seem so obvious. They do. They do. I want them. Can I suggest... Yeah! Oh, Cozy Corner! Yeah, please do! Please do! I appreciate you asking! If you tried this and I missed it, I apologize, but slingshot... Ooh! That could be a thing. The only problem is I don't have a slingshot, but you're right. I have the slingshots back at the house. So, if all else fails, I think, yeah, it's definitely worth a try. I kind of like that idea. Ooh, let's see. Wow, still nothing in here. If you tried and I missed it, oh, yeah. Alright. We'll sleep for the night. Oh, it's raining! No idea if it will work, but they're right there. You gotta be able to get them. Yeah, yeah. That is so true. These ones up here, too, are, can't quite reach them yet. But it really feels like I should be able to. Now I want to live on Ginger Island. I know, right? It is really nice. The rain is particularly cozy. Oh my god, it's so... I'm so close and yet... Let me, I don't know why I keep doing that. I know it's not gonna appear, but I still could play around a little. Oh, hang on. I mean, I could also just be shameless and just look it up since we're so dang close. But it's fun when games like Stardew put little challenges like this. This was a big deal back when 1.6 released a couple years ago. This was a pretty huge deal. Is there the exploration? Can I go up? I cannot. If it were me, I would have wikied it already. You're much more persistent. Aw, well, you know what? I may actually just wiki it just because I want to make progress. I want to see more of the island. Yeah, you know what? Let's just wiki it. Stardew. Walnuts. Golden walnuts, aren't they? To the parrots of Ginger Island, this nut is the finest delicacy. Let's see. Oh boy, oh, you know what? Apparently you can fish for walnuts. Anywhere on Ginger Island. Jesus. This, I don't know if this is, if I'm quite here enough. I'm looking at a map now, but this is not helping. Yeah, because all of this is just sections that I have not unlocked. Recommend classical music. Ooh! What do I want to recommend? The wiki's not being helpful. My brain is just like, huh? Classical music. Get the walnut first. Let me think. Well, why don't we do opera? Let's do an opera. I'll narrow it down to something opera. Since we've talked a lot about voice today, I'm thinking... Okay, I have something for you, Dart. In fact, let me quickly pull it up. I have an idea. Okay, so Dart, I'm going to recommend... I can't play this out loud because DSCA. It's one movement. It's a duet from Mozart's Marriage of Figaro. It's the duet between Susanna and the Countess, I believe. Let me get it. I have sung this with Ooh, Renee Fleming and Cecilia Bartoli. Okay, this is an old recording. Yeah, it's so cute. They're writing a letter, like a love letter. I got to do this with my best friend back when we were in opera workshop together. I love Ginger Island. I'll post it right here. This is the duet Sullaria from Marriage of Figaro by Mozart. I love Ginger Island. Oh, Kisnall, can you help me find one walnut? I can't find walnut number 10 to get the turtle to wake up. I'm hoping that linked to the right place. Oh, my pleasure, Dart. My pleasure. So, this is my predicament. I have 9 out of the 10 walnuts, and for the life of me, I can't figure out where the hell walnut number 10 is. I know there supposedly are a lot of walnuts, but I just can't find them. I don't remember where they are, but there are several secret rooms where you just walk away. Yeah, I've gotten some of those. Predicament. I get it. Oh my god, it's such a pain. Like, oh my god, there's like 50 walnuts, quite a lot. Yeah, I found 9 of them. I gave the first one. Oh, actually, do you see? There's a walnut up here. Do you know how I can reach this walnut? We were hypothesizing using a slingshot, but I don't have the slingshot on me. I'd have to go back home for it. But I want to know if this walnut is, if I can reach it, because I really want this walnut. I'm 99 sure I remember that being a secret path 1. Okay. Yeah. Then I will keep trying to find the path. Huh! Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Well, that wasn't a pain. Easy. We found it. Okay, let's go do our thing. Whoop. Alright, hey bird, I got you some walnuts. Oh my god. Wow, oh poor turtle. Wow, they're not waking him up, they're just like... Alright! Oh my god, look at this! Okay, you're gonna want some walnuts here, aren't you? 20 walnut, wow. Alright, why don't we do some... Wow. Alright, I guess we're looking for 20 walnuts now. New scraps today. Nothing ever comes for free. I know, right? Cozy Corner, I know you're playing Stardew now. Look at all this fun. Oh boy, another secret walnut. I guess it's not too bad. Look at all this fun stuff you get to look forward to. Ten walnuts, Parrot Express. Let's build the house first. Nothing ever comes. I'm so excited. Oh, back to work and look. Thank you, Kisnell, for the hint. I'm so excited. Yay! Yeah, this is all new, so admittedly, this is new to me. This is all brand new to me as well. But I'm excited for you now. Alright, let's keep wandering. I'm planning on playing my main save tonight, and hopefully... Yay! Yeah, keep me posted. By the way, you are always welcome. I have a Stardew channel. What the... Oh, shoot. Now what's up? Oh, dang it. It registered as a double click. Crystals! Oh. Oh, no, that was not correct. Oh, it was! Oh my god, I do shit like this to my students. Not like this, with an instrument, like, because you're, like, figuring out the instrument as you're going along. Okay, I'm gonna leave that be for now. I'm just gonna focus on getting walnuts. Whoa, look at you! Oh my god, they're so cute! Okay, they deal a lot of damage, too. Oh god, I don't want to die. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 I know, I surrender. Holy sh... Wow, okay, that was not enough to revive me. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat these fiddlehead ferns. Run away! Okay, let's eat one more, and then go back. The thing is, I bet they have, jeez. Yep, one of them had a walnut. Oh. 4 walnuts. God. Run away! What's this? Only the greatest walnut hunters may enter here. Your status is 15 out of 100. Oh, we're a walnut hunter now. Can I put that on my resume? Oh, ginger. I get it. Oh my god, I get it. Oh my god! Are you hostile? Inventory full? Oh. Wow, the bird dropped an emerald. Okay. I'm more than halfway through Dungeon Crawler Car. Oh my god, that's so awesome! How are you liking it so far? I finished the E. Schwab's No Right Way interview with Matt Dinneman. He's one of us. He's definitely one of us. He is just awesome. What was in the Crystal Simon Says cave? I was grabbing dinner. I didn't finish it. It's basically just a big, like, short-term memory thing. I kind of just noped away. Ooh. Oh my god. Someone lives here. I love it. It's so funny. It seems so great. I can't wait to, like, read it, like, dig in properly. Okay. Oh boy. So the question now that I have is, will there be any walnuts out here? I bet there are, but... thanks for the reminder about the eShop. Need to check out my... Oh, yay! Let me know if you find anything. Okay. Well, we're down to our last, Okay, well, I can definitely understand why people don't care for the walnut collecting. But I don't know. I'm vibing. So far, this is new. This is different. This is fun. Alright. Your progress has been saved. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm actually down to continue a little bit, but I'm torn. Give me a moment. I'm gonna use the restroom and then discuss maybe continuing, extending stream or taking a lunch break and then going back live. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Okay. So, I do have to head out for the time being. So I do need to get lunch, because if I don't get lunch, the caffeine will give me the jitters. And I'm hungry. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to end stream. And so I'm in a situation where I do have to, you know, IRL stuff. I also need to go take my medication. How do I... The upshot of what I'm trying to get at is I'm thinking of streaming again in the afternoon. So just taking the day for streaming. So just basically having my lunch, and then coming back and streaming. Although I need to fit some piano practice in as well. But that is where I'm standing. I don't know that I'm going to get to streaming or if something comes up, but I want to because this is insanely fun. And for me, Ginger Island is new. Like, I didn't get a chance to explore this part of the update. But I would just say I may stream. I'm not gonna lie, I may stream. It's very tempting. The idea of streaming is actually super tempting to me. So, what's the word? I'd say maybe keep an eye out. If something comes up in the Discord, I'll let everyone know in the Discord if I'm gonna stream. I'm thinking. But for now, I'm gonna head off. Oh, I'm gonna sign off, get some lunch. And then, I think, yeah, I don't know. I think we come back to this. I kind of want to. I kind of just want to play more Stardew. I want to do more Ginger Island. We'll try to pop in. Oh, Cozy Corner, that would be so lovely. Yeah, no worries. And the thing is, like, I don't know. My brain, it's where my, like, chaos brain is headed. It's like more Stardew, more of this. So, I don't know. But for now, I'm going to sign off just for the time being. If I do stream, it probably won't be a lengthy stream. It'll probably be just like I don't know, an hour or two. If even that. But this is fun. This is insanely fun. Like, it's a new part of the brain, new facet of the brain that's opened up. Oh, I should craft a chest to put some of this stuff in. Let me actually do that really quickly. Oh wait, I can't because I'm about to exit. So, thank you all so much for watching. God, I just want to keep playing. Like, I just want to keep playing, but, food is important. This has been such a blast. Yeah, I'd stay tuned. I may stream again in the afternoon. And right now, especially with my foot injury, like, I can't do... The big reason I'm just like, I might stream again is because with my ankle injury, I can't be on my feet, like, extensively. Thanks for it has been such a blast. I don't know what it was. The coffee and the chatters. That's don't mind me, guys. I'm in it's a vibe, but yeah. All right, it's lunchtime. I may be back soon. I may be back. Yay.